You have no idea what just happened behind the scenes. Hold your breath, football fans, because the future of a certain blue and black franchise just took a massive turn that nobody saw coming. We are talking about a move that could redefine an entire defensive identity for years to come. But before I reveal the names and the shocking statistics that make this decision inevitable, I need you to do something very quickly. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments your name and the city you are watching from. I want to know who is with me on this journey to rebuild a legend. Now, imagine a scenario where the biggest weakness of a team is exactly what the most promising player in the country does best. We aren't just talking about a good player, we are talking about a generational solution to a problem that has haunted this front office since the departure of a certain legend. But that's not even the craziest part. The draft board is shifting, and the window to act is closing faster than a linebacker filling a gap. Here is why this changes everything for the Carolina Panthers. The reality of the situation is that the Panthers are currently staring at a draft position that puts them in a bit of a no-man's land. Picking somewhere between 15 and 20 in the first round of the NFL draft is a psychological battleground. It means you are likely out of the running for the absolute blue-chip top 5 superstars like Reuben Bain Jr. or Caleb Downs. However, the onus is on Dan Morgan and the front office to find the diamond in the rough that can bridge the gap between being a bottom-tier defense and a dominant force again. And that brings us to the name everyone should be whispering in Charlotte, Sonny Styles. The Ohio State linebacker is not just a prospect, he is a statistical anomaly that perfectly mirrors the needs of this roster. Let's look at the cold, hard facts that are driving fans crazy. Right now, the Panthers' starting linebackers, specifically Christian Rozeboom and Trevin Wallace, are struggling in a way that is literally losing games. Both of these starters are ranked in the top 10 for missed tackle percentage in the entire league. Think about that. Every time a game is on the line, the heart of the defense is letting the ball carrier slip through their fingers. It is a fundamental collapse of defensive basics. This is where Sonny Styles enters the conversation as a savior. Prior to Ohio State's shocking college football playoff exit, Sonny Styles boasted a 0% missed tackle rate. He was the only linebacker in the nation with over 190 defensive snaps to not miss a single tackle. Does that remind you of anyone? It should. That kind of rare, vacuum-like tackling skill harks back to the days of Luke Kuechly. It's that instinctive, sure-handed play style that the Panthers have lacked for half a decade. While Nick Scouton is developing into a cornerstone edge rusher with 4.5 sacks in his rookie season, he can only do so much if the second level of the defense is a sieve. Rozeboom has shown flashes of being solid, but when the pressure is at its peak, he misses those crucial tackles that move the chains. Wallace has the athleticism, but the reliability just isn't there yet, and his recent injury struggles only complicate the matter. If Sonny Styles, currently sitting around 28th on major big boards, falls to that 15-20 range, the Panthers cannot afford to overthink this. They need a player who brings discipline to the field. But let's go deeper into the tactical fit. Sonny Styles isn't just a tackler, he's a versatile weapon from the Big Ten who understands spatial awareness in a way few 20-year-olds do. In an era where offenses like Ben Johnson's Chicago Bears are using speed and misdirection to exploit linebackers, you need a player who can mirror movements without biting on fakes. Sonny Styles provides that stability. If they miss out on him, they will be forced to look at secondary options like Anthony Hill Jr. or Deontay Lawson, but neither possesses that elite 0% miss rate that makes Styles so tantalizing. Even the free agency market, with names like Kenneth Murray or Devin Lloyd, offer expensive veterans who have already shown their ceilings. Drafting a rookie like Styles allows the Panthers to manage the salary cap more effectively, leaving room to potentially sign a veteran edge rusher or offensive line depth. The financial logic is as sound as the tactical logic. This is the moment where Dan Morgan has to prove he can rebuild the keep-pounding culture from the inside out. Missing on this draft pick could set the franchise back another 3 years, continuing the cycle of defensive mediocrity. But landing a player who literally does not miss tackles, that is how you build a playoff contender. The stakes have never been higher, and as we head into the final week of the season, every snap counts towards where that pick lands. If they find themselves at pick 17 or 18 and Sonny Styles is on the board, there shouldn't even be a discussion. You take the man who doesn't let go. You take the heartbeat of the future. You take the only linebacker who can finally make fans forget the pain of the last few seasons. This is the path back to relevance, and it starts with one name from Ohio State. The league is watching, and the clock is ticking.